back to watch the newest episode of RWBY called, gosh, what was it called? I missed it. Episode 6, Burning the Candle. If you look on Crunchyroll, it's weird. They have episode 6 and they have episode 8 coming out. What happened to episode 7? Is it because it said episode 4.5 back then?
Yes.
I don't know, I think that's weird. Really weird. Let's watch RWBY. Woohoo! Oh, 13 minutes. Maybe we'll get a good action scene out of this. There's a point where it turns and a point where you just can't
Go watch this
take. We are. What?
They're gone.
What's going on? Didn't
They
get it.
disappeared.
Oh. We gotta see more of Bunny Girl What's Her Face. I can't remember her name, but I've heard it before. Free falling. What kind of weapon is that card in half? It's like a something. I don't know what it is. That is so cool. I love that.
I need you to pick a tablecloth.
Are they not the same?
Are they both the same? I don't even know why I asked.
They do look the same.
What are you doing? It's me. Get it? No, bridge.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Where's
So,
me?
have you picked out a dress yet? What's
We're in the
point?
first episode.
Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going? Oh, don't worry. She's going.
She's going. 5 to make her. She's going.
Twice? I thought we agreed. No doilies. If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Fog machines.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
Wow,
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right. Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night. What
I
are you
bet she
doing?
will.
This?
Well, we're in it.
Burrito's not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuum. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
We're noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, flaky.
Obviously, I still
Balake.
can't think of a way to change your mind. Guys, trust me, Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
If I'm to blackmail her.
About to drag her carcass out of
Gregor carcass and
the corpse. Oh! There's a cat.
What is that saying, or just someone being mean?
I think it's her. Looks like something she would do.
Must get polite. She's like trying to step on it. Hello.
We need to talk.
She needs some. Oh, red. Wow. Okay. That's.
Oh, that's her.
Huh?
We need to talk.
Poor Red. Oh, my towel.
Ren,
Oh,
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These
what?
past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much. I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
Yep.
Can I have some clothes on there?
You.
Which is
Ah,
why
yeah.
I wanted to get your advice on girls.
Yeah.
Girls.
Huh? I don't know
I
anything.
just
I don't know anything about girls.
know
He's like,
how to
must get to my
girls.
clothes.
I guess what I'm asking is,
I love those clothes.
how did you ignore
That
us?
is so weird. Eh,
She didn't run her
We're
away.
not actually together.
together.
Laura, I said headphones on!
John, what is this all about?
That's it together too.
It's Weiss. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing?
Oh yeah, remember the
I just wish
trailer.
she'd take me seriously, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
Kira? Oh no. Yeah, Kira.
What?
Tell her exactly what you
Poor,
just said.
poor Ren. He's just
No
like...
ridiculous schemes. No
Nope,
pickup
it's a
lines.
girl.
Just be
He's
honest.
like...
But what?
John,
I know.
you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
I thought lines are blue.
You're right.
Oh, there it went.
Thanks,
What's in the
Pira.
light? You're
Good
the
talk, Ren.
best, buddy. Good talk, Ren. Poor Ren. Can I miss a good one?
Practice what you preach, Pira. Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath. I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down. We don't have the luxury to slow down. It's not
It's not
a
gonna be
luxury.
much good in a fight
It's
if you're dead
necessity.
tired.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick. And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
Those wrinkles are like really good.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose, and she was like super mom. Baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kind of shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. She wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was
That
born.
makes sense of why they don't really look much alike.
No one had seen her since. Why did...
Wow.
In the middle-
deep conversation.
in the middle of-
Sentimental converse. Oh yeah. Her back. It was a backstory.
David!
David. Okay.
His throat full?
The body of a 12-year-old child was found here in Grace Point. Keep an eye on everyone.
And everyone got it.
It kind of looks like David, but
It is David. I can tell.
Anybody's capable of murder, given the right circumstances.
Looks a lot like
He's got that accent. He's got that American accent down apparently.
We will catch whoever did this.
I'm so looking that up and see if that is David Tennant, because, oh my gosh, I would so watch it.
This challenge has been
Go
cool
away.
because it's
I don't care about
actually
Purina.
made us notice things about our dogs.
Doing a challenge with them, you can see like how much diet really does make your dog's life better.
Her coat's been really shiny. Their digestion seems better.
I mean, you can even see it in his eyes in the morning.
We're definitely gonna keep feeding them the Purina one. It's nice to have a go-to brand.
If you feed your dog healthy, you're gonna be able to see it. We all kind of share the benefit of what's come from the 28-day challenge.
No two stories are the same. Take the
Hey, Dylan,
challenge
one
and
second.
share yours.
Did she leave you? That question. Why?
That's my toes.
I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours.
Shut
I had cuts and bruises. I was totally exhausted, but I wasn't going to let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes. There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time.
Crow!
My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night. Yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just... I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me. But I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we? You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this. No, you don't understand. If Roman Torch had walked through that door, what would you do? I'd fight him. You'd lose. I can't stop him. You can't even stop me.
You're tired, Blake.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about.
People who care about you.
And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
Aw. Aw.
Hopelessly devoted to you.
There he
hey,
is.
what's up?
I knew she was
I
gonna.
know this is a little
I knew
unorthodox,
that was gonna happen.
but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Got that feet walking away, and then you got the rose. It's that whole thing.
Then the wilted one.
World?
Oh, you look
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's wearing a dress, Dylan.
No, that's not what I was
Our
thinking.
waist
I like that dress.
Oh,
Oh, like a son.
It's wearing a shirt.
He's wearing a tie. Neck trap.
A buttoned up shirt. A shirt.
No!
So, does this mean we're going together?
technically,
That's it.
but my first dance is spoken for.
My first dance is spoken for. They're not silhouettes. Aww.
I know, right?
It is so fun. There you go.
You're not. It's like
I like
birds.
Blake's dress.
I didn't realize it's kind of like what Solar is. Everybody has to silhouette except for like
Oh, yeah.
people.
I told you
Because
she would
they
come.
still have
Mission
features though.
accomplished. So, what do we do now?
Someone.
Just have fun.
Dude, what?
Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now?
Oh, I just realized she's not wearing her hood.
Stupid.
She always wears her hood.
Not enjoying yourself?
Oh, no.
Pedophile.
Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked.
All these similar dresses.
Although
Must have all
one
gone
wrong
to the same
move on
shop.
the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds. But it's nights like these that can help keep them
Who dat?
stronger than ever.
Random guy.
Nights like these are ones we'll never
He's a
forget.
warbler, because if you look at the jacket, it's the same as the
Oh.
uniform.
You guys are just in time.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, oh no, that means something's gonna go on. Don't go away. No! Die again. Oh wow. That's a picture.
Oh, I saw
That's a little better. That's fair. It looks like a boy in a wig though.
They all do.
Oh, Ruby. Looks like we might. This dance might. Now, this is turning out a bit like Solita with the dance, and looks like they're gonna have some sort of climactic plot point going on at the dance.
Got Medusa.
Yeah.
Shine dancing.
Unless we have Cinder dancing with Ozpin, I don't think we'd have a Medusa and Stein thing. But yeah. Well, we'll see how that resolves. I think Dylan's waving, I can't tell. Are you waving, Dylan?
No, not really.
Oh. He's
I'm playing with light.
playing with light. Dylan, that's gross. Ow!
I am L, and they have that whole yaoi paint.
Bye.
So.
Yeah, well, you know what?